Jodi Arias, HLN. Are you watching? And we are less than 5 minutes away from testimony resuming inside the courtroom. Welcome back. I'm Vinnie Politan. Great to have you with us. And that's going to happen. This jury is going to have an opportunity to ask Jodi Arias questions when she completes all of her testimony. Dwane Cates, great criminal defense attorney out there in Arizona, joins me. Dwane, Arizona, I applaud Arizona for doing this, allowing the jury to ask questions. And this is such a rare instance where they are going to be able to ask Jodi Arias, the accused murderer, the one who they have to decide her fate, questions. How dangerous are these questions going to be from Jodi Arias's perspective?
Well, juror questions are always really interesting because they're a window into the mind of the jurors. What are they thinking? Okay? And it's dangerous for both sides. When this first started, I lost a trial because of a juror question.
Really? So where do you think the gaps are? Where do you think this jury may want to ask Jodi Arias more detail? I mean, they've been listening to her for 15 days already. So where do you see those areas where this jury may have some unanswered questions?
That's the interesting thing, Vinny, because you never know what they're thinking. And the lawyers have already thought of everything, both sides. I mean, they've spent years working on this case. They've thought of everything, but there's always those things that you just didn't think of, that one little detail that could make a big difference that you didn't think of, and jurors seem to come up with them.
You know, I'm wondering if this jury will go to the area of the alleged stalking. I mean, will they, and would they be permitted to ask Jodi Arias, did you ever stalk Travis Alexander? Did you ever show up without being invited to see Travis Alexander? Would they be permitted to ask those types of questions?
They can, and like I said, like everybody said, it's going to be vetted very carefully between the defense attorney, the prosecutor, and the judge. You know, we already know that she showed up uninvited when she walked in with when Travis was with another woman, and she's already admitted that she's done that. So I would argue asked and answered on that if the jury tried to ask that question. But, you know, and it depends on how the juror words it, and sometimes the judge can even change the wording of the question to get the essence without using the words that the jury uses.
It's clearly going to be some of the most fascinating moments in this case, and of course you'll see them right here on HLN.